Ah, yeah, man. Here we go. Let me try to set this a little better way. Okay. I don't know if you guys really see this, but I'll talk about it a little bit. Um, Forever I've been trying to get uh, this little build right here. Let me see. It's this thing. They're just giving me a lot of problems. Okay, they're giving me a lot of problems. So that's why I'm here on live. All right, I had 500,000 console log messages in the first 10 minutes, and then it's just been bouncing off of like 440 since then, and it doesn't go up any further. They programmed it to bounce off of 440, so it's well, for 439, it hits 439 and then bounces back to 9 to 9 438 900. And you can see how quick they're just it's just um, I mean, let me see. I mean, I probably who knows how many gang stalkers are running their live streams off of this thing. Um, I've been pulling spin dumps, and they already got like 30 gigs. Well, okay, there's like 30 gigs written. Okay, I've been putting on some programs, but these programs they ain't that big. Okay, um, so they're writing, look, discard private, uh, blah blah blah. They're running their live streams, and I'm sure it's a lot of HTTP connects. You know what? Let me go to my Safari, and then my Android Studio. This is a fresh install. Okay, I got Catalina, and then um, I try to get Android Studio and um, Wireshark, but they pretty much uh, shut both of them down. Well, oh, actually, hold on. Okay, this one it's moving again. It was not moving for a long time, and now it's moving again. So okay, finish. So I think I just got my Android Studio um, good to go. Finally, I had to. That's what I had to do. I had to start it live. Uh, for anything to, I have to start it live just to get this thing working right, man. Just so they'll back off of me. Um, Select all. Okay. So I want to export those files. Okay, settings zip. Okay, so that's my settings zip, and that get info. That's let's see, 3259 bytes. March 10th, 21 at 12:47 a.m. is the last created and modified. So, uh, boom. All right. I hate to put my information even out here like that. I don't want to put my stuff on public, like on the internet. I'm on live, but I got to. And look at this. All over my look, and I got it configured for Wi-Fi, one client limit, and MAC address filtering. Um, you know what? I might have forgot to allocate the IP. I know I hate to do this, man. I hate to do it like this, man. Hate to do it this way. Okay, let me just not give out my code right here. last one. Mm, oh yeah. Mm, uh, okay. And let me allocate an IP. It's already like that though. Okay, and I changed it. Okay, and that's stopping them none. So I just got all these different things going on, and I don't know, man. I don't know how to keep them off of my stuff. I don't know how to keep them off of my stuff. So they can somehow get onto my stuff, even when I have MAC address filtering and uh, fixed private IP and uh, everything else. Um, they got this thing stalled as building CMake. We've been building CMake for like 30 minutes. Like they once they get their thing jumping, man, they just stall all of my stuff. And this Stain, aka Darren, the fat kid, I think he's Jack's son. He's a little younger, but he's the worst. He's probably worse than Gang Stalker Marcus about um, when he gets on, he's just like, okay, I'm going to shut down everything you're doing and I'm going to do everything I want to do on your device. And I'm going to run my live streams. I'm going to run everybody's live streams. I'm going to do it all on your device and I'm going to shut down everything you're doing to the point that I'll just be like pulling the plug out of the Wi Fi on the wall and like turning my devices off. Like, it's stupid. It's like, why? Why am I sit here if I can't even do what I'm trying to do? And here I am, I'm trying to get a basic installation. Okay. I want to get a few little programs that I want and get this Catalina, which I got that finally. It took me like a week and like four different tries. Messed up the hard drive, I thought, and everything. Finally got it right. Okay. But they still ended up with some kind of little recovery that I didn't put there that didn't come on the hard drive. Okay, it didn't come with the software. It just they put it there and called it a recovery and gave themselves half a gig of some facetious little files. And I don't know, man. It's just a nonstop problem with these guys, man. This Howard Circle gang, man. This family. I can't get rid of them. They're obsessed and they're all making money. They've all been making money for years, and they want to. Oh, we're not letting you get that. We're not letting you get Wireshark. No, you're not. No way. You're not running Linux. I've been trying to run Linux for a while on several devices. I've been trying, but I just haven't been able to get anything to upload or work. Like I'm gonna try to run it with. I'm gonna try to run it like a virtual box style. Like I'm not gonna like fully install it. I might try to actually on another drive and then like set it up to boot off of that sometime or like go to it after. I don't know. I got to figure it out. I got to figure it out. But learning is prohibited. Learning is prohibited because that gets in the way. Okay, if I was to start doing all of this and get on to get my local host back working and get the PHP libraries and get everything running, then that would that would make me a prime candidate, especially knowing all the things that I know and everything that I see. I'll know. I'll be like, oh yeah, yeah, I know what that. I know what that is. So it wouldn't be long before I would find a lot of things to lead me in the direction to find my monitoring. And at that point, a whole bunch of people that have been doing me real dirty for like many, many years and making money and everything else for a long time. It's a long list of them. And so they have to try to stop me. And that's what they're always doing. So every time I try to do anything, I got 10 hackers all the way up my butt, man. And they're trying to stop me from doing everything because learning is prohibited because that would be dangerous for them and they're using this like a career, like I'm a slave or something. They think that I'm a slave and they think that they can own people. Meanwhile, I got people involved with all sorts of sinister acts against me. Really, they're doing sinister acts against other people that have something to do with me, just as a gang stalk against me. All right, and things are getting real nasty, and people are talking about killing me and all kinds of stuff. And I'm just trying to make my moves. So these idiots are all just on mind control, asleep in their bed, living as broadcasts and doing their live streams, and they don't give nothing. They don't care nothing about it. They don't care if they sacrifice my life and attack my children or my family or nothing else. They don't care. And this family back here, man, they are obsessed. Right, and they all got their little deals, man. And maybe they don't want to see me getting killed by some of these other ones that are talking about killing me. But why? Not because they love me. They want to see me go free or something. They want to continue to make some money, like they own people. So right now I'm still building CMake, um, building CMake, and let's see, I got Android Studio up, um, Wireshark. I got Wireshark on, but I couldn't get the extra stuff to load, so they wouldn't let me get the extensions to load to where I could get intercept packets. Of course they wouldn't, because it'd be their packets that I'd be intercepting, and they don't want me to be able to do that. So, what did I have? Let's see. I had this thing, right? So this little chmod BPF installer. Continue. Um, Password. Boom, they let it work that time because they got to go on live. See, I gotta put them on blast and go on live if I want, um, if I want the stuff to work, man. Otherwise, they'll just shut me down for everything I try to do ever, man. It's ridiculous. I swear to God, man, it's been 7 years. 7 years. Ah, man, okay. Um, mm, mm, yeah, I guess I will do. Just get rid of them. I would like to, things like that. I would keep, I would keep those little installer packages, but I can't keep nothing like that. They'll be done made a whole thing out of it and using it against me like a weapon, destroying all my file system and locking me out of this and that. And I mean, I got a nice little computer. It's old, but I like it. I like it, but it's real old. But the last thing I want is 10 gang stalkers, heating it up every day and wearing out my discs and everything else, man. I don't want them on my stuff. I don't want them in my life. I want to be free and able to do whatever I want like every other person. But I got this gang of people that are obsessed with me, that want to try to moderate and administrate everything that I do to keep things in a in perspective for themselves. They want to be able to remote neural monitor me and do EMF broadcast live streams all day, every day, and live that life without having to go get a job or find somebody else or whatever. They just want to do that and keep me like a slave person, like I'm their entertainment, and like it's like they think that I work for them, but I don't. I don't work for them. You can't own people. That was abolished by Lincoln. So anyway, I'm getting like these spin dumps and different little things, man. They I got a brand new solid state drive in here that I put in here, and then a fresh install, and I just had to pull the old drive out, man. It was just too messy, man. And plus, it's like I'm not gonna keep files anymore. I'm not gonna keep files on here anymore. If there's files, they're getting put somewhere else. So that's what I have to do now. And then look, this thing's just running all day. Bam, bam, bam. Look, it's just running all day. Here, I'll let you just watch that run for a minute. They're booing me right now. They're booing me right now for letting my live stream show this running. You know, and I got some spin dumps, but I don't know what to do with them really. But I mean, what I need to do is finish this thing, man. Uh, uh, let's see what it says about that. I'm trying to run Linux, man. I really want to just run Linux because everybody else is running Linux, and I'm at a disadvantage. Yeah, it does say that. It needs to be executed from the recovery OS. Okay, or disable that altogether. Well, I don't know what it really means, but all right, I'll just disable it for now, so I don't have to try to do this recovery thing. But I might have to come back to that later. Oh, that also said the same thing. Got to run that from the recovery. Okay. Okay, and then this one's also from the recovery partition. See, he's like, "See, like, come on, man. Like, okay, they try to act like they're really helping me, you know, but really the main goal is to run their live streams and make their money and do their thing. Gang stalking me, all right, but they do put some tasks in front of me or do some things like I guess that little partition, that little recovery partition they made that I couldn't seem to get rid of seems like it's relevant now. But I got a feeling that they didn't do it for me to be able to install Linux or the virtual box. Okay, I'm not running that. All right. Damn, I wonder if I guess I got to really do all of those before I can move to the next step. Um, so now, all right, I got to boot to the recovery partition and either enabling loading of boot or disable it. Boom. Okay, so I got to boot to the recovery partition. And is it going to let me open up a command line or hold on? I'm going to attempt 15. So yeah, I really need to run the first one and the third one. Oh, only the third one. Oh no, I need to run the first one and the third one from the recovery. All right, so let me try that, man. really should save all this too. You know, like I could do this. I could be like, I could be like system log, right? I could be like reveal in Finder, and then I could just be like go back. Let's see, go back one folder to log. All right. And then copy the whole log folder to my little folder. I think that worked. Did that work? It didn't work. Why didn't it work? I don't have the permission to access some of the items. Get real, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Look, let me. Now I gotta go into the thing. Now I gotta go into the permissions. All right, here. Type in my password. Up now they're starting to attack me physically. Okay, they start attacking my knees and different little parts of my body. Start attacking physically whenever whenever I start doing stuff like this, and I'm doing something that that they don't want me to do. So okay, so they start attacking me physically. Physically, a partial copy of the folder has been detected. Do you want to resume the copy? Okay, resume. Okay, got it. Okay, all right. So now to get info on this guy is um, 14,301,218 bytes, 14.3 megabytes, 18 items, um, 1222 created, modified at 108, 106 a.m. All right, and I'll try to export that onto something else when I get a chance. But really, what I need to do now is boot into that recovery thing. So I got all of this stuff too, all of the console logs and some spin dumps. And I could have went to the I could have went to the like the network utilities, but um, I want to just turn it off for a minute, and then I'm gonna reboot in a minute into the. I'll reboot in a minute into the recovery and try to do that other thing. Oh, you know what? I didn't even copy those down, man. I should have. Anyway, that's what's going on, man. I'm trying. I'm trying to make it somewhere, but it's just it's always drama, man. It's always a problem. So I'm just fighting. I'm fighting for every little everything, and hopefully this time around with no files on here, I can just get on here and get it set up. I still got to get I got the Android Studio, got the Wireshark, got working on the virtual box, and then I got to get the local host and the PHP libraries, and then I should be on my way to doing my thing. Y'all take care.